Hawks. Checking out Atlanta, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point.
One of those guys.
And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game.
Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back.
That's a good-ass fight.
So this might not be a must-win.
Start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action.
The basketball. What you talking about?
With Greg Anthony and Clark Hill and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. We've got the Atlanta Hawks.
I don't know, but you just made me turn my ball over.
Look at Oklahoma City. They can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road. It's really do or die.
Oh, that's why
they need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. The fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Now here's Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline, and he nails the jumper.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And a wide-open look for Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so just over a minute and a half played. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Lets it fly. The shot will not go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop him.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start
what they playing, Mexican baseball?
It's Durant on the wing.
Mexican baseball.
To stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound.
You almost have to assume
when you get a ball,
he's going to knock those down.
And you Mexican baseball.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I don't know.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
A bunch of Mexicans are playing baseball doesn't make it Mexican baseball. You racist son of a bitch.
Be like, oh, they're playing black.
Free throw good, Freak.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He already has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark?
It'll be like they're playing nigger ball. Them niggas out there playing nigger ball. Get them out of there.
Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Now here's Westbrook.
3.
With another miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.
Well, get off me.
Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Get on me.
Here's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
But then after
Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. They're trailing by 10. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Yeah, you know Sheldon? From Girlfriend? Huh?
You need to calm down.
Sister's Chelsea.
Too many shots early in the clock.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense.
Coach told me to stop their fast break.
Coach is looking for something
I'm trying to see how the fuck I'm gonna stop they fast break.
But it looks like he's going to be today. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end.
You ain't not hiring me because I'm not in college.
Those were the messages. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
But yeah, she did a dinosaur at a birthday party for her daughter. I was like, that's kind of cool because most of the time it's boys, but in her outfit,
Atlanta on D.
So freaking cute.
The wide open look for Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Heads up play there, guys. On the assist and the finish.
She always gets like
by 10. Freak passes to Cephalosha.
Oh, he beat your shit.
Here's the fast break.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular.
That boy got his shit made.
Maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, that is.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
So here's Westbrook following the basket by Freak. 9 feet out. That one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
I like the color too.
No good.
Oh, damn.
Under trailing by 10. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Roberson gets to Durant. And yes, sir, that one drops. Durant's got 6.
I don't want to hear all that, man.
Nod from his teammate after that.
To the right side. The feed now to Horford.
Nigga trying to jump.
And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Roberson. Millsap grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Freak missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here's Freak. He's got 14 from the arc. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Inside and stolen by Horford. And now it's Cephalosha running. You can go all the way. Finish off the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Durant drawing the double team. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Ibaka wide open. He fires. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks leading by 7. In the corner, it's Freak. And it's blocked by Jordan.
It gets blocked my feet.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Westbrook.
Full fit in the ice shit.
He kicks to Robertson.
Yeah, that forehead.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Freak. Off target with his 3.
Man.
The Thunder gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And it's Durant missing. Freak with it. 14 points for him. The dish to Horford. Pass to Freak. Shooter kicks to Horford. Millsap passes to Freak. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 16 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Roberson. Outside Durant. Top of the key. Durant with another miss. The Hawks leading by 9. Now, Freak, 16 points for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
My God.
Here's Roberson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Schroeder.
What?
Here's Cephalosha. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook is...
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Jordan. Williams comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And it's sent back by Horford. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got 19 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Thunder trailing by 14. Payne dishes to O'Quinn. There's a screen by Williams. Durant against Millsap. Here's O'Quinn. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Go bird.
Teague, the pass to Freak. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He had an upbeat attitude when he spoke,
He's fucking
especially
the
for being down 2 games in the NBA Finals. He explained his demeanor, though, saying everyone expects them to hold serve in their building, and we feel we can do the same. Confidence not lacking on their sideline despite the deficit.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And that one comes up a bit short.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Korver, good.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Now here's Waiters. Williams a screen. Payne with it. Picked up by Teague. Durant kicks to O'Quinn. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Payne, following the basket by Al Horford. And Durant, here we go. And that one's good.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Waiters.
Move the ball.
And here's Freak. He's got 23. Teague with a clean look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Scotty's checked in for Al Horford. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Payne dishes to O'Quinn. Picked by Williams. Now here's Payne. He's guarded close. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Here's Freak. And that's not going to go. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at things. Teammates need me more than ever now. Coaches need more from me, so.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that?
On this one.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
On the court for Atlanta, Freak in its shooting guard. Paul Millsap out there with Mike Scott. Then it's George Hill, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Freak kicks to Millsap. Hill passes to Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for Freak.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Williams dishes to Payne. Williams a screen, kicks it to Westbrook. Puts it up. Williams' shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. And it's off from 3-point range. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Westbrook with a wide open look. Another miss by Westbrook. The Hawks leading by 22. Here's Freak. The 3-pointer off the mark. Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ibaka's got his second bucket.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
That's good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Freak. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Andre Robertson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Al Horford's checked in for Paul Millsap. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Roberson. Dishes to Williams. Jordan at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And stolen by Freak. And he jams it with authority.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Hey.
The first one falls.
Man, I'm about to slap this mother.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 37 points for Freak.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
To the middle, here's Horford, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Pick by Williams. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. He dishes it to Jordan. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Freak. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Roberson the pass to Jordan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And that one's good. Freak.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Freak. T right on him. Horford with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Hill dishes to Freak. Passes it to Horford. 11 feet away. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Roberson. And stolen by Freak. Fast break, the Hawks. Freak with the ball, and the basket by Hill.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder looked really strong. He had 52 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Williams. And then for Atlanta, Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hill. And Freak throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Thunder have shot 2 of 3. Our team's making some changes here. A dominating... set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. To the wing on the left. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Now off the inbound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
No. And so he makes both from the line. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Outside Millsap. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Oklahoma City shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Roberson the pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. From the arc, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night. Smooth sailing for Atlanta.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
90 seconds now into the second half. The pass to Horford. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the Thunder with possession. Here's Roberson. He's got 6. He feeds it to Westbrook. Rejected by Millsap.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's blocked.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And that one's good. 10 points for Horford.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Gets an open look and hits. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. And it's blocked by Jordan. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 4th, Freak, and of course George Hill.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Screen by Ibaka. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant, here we go, but he gets it back.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Get the ball inside.
Schroeder passes to Cephalosha. Stolen by Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Durant, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Schroeder with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Cephalosha dishes to Horford. Good. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Roberson. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Double team on Westbrook. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Horford, and Jordan sends it back. It's Westbrook with the drive. Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Hawks working the ball around. Freak kicks to Horford. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Atlanta. Hill comes in for Dennis Schroeder. For 3, Westbrook, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Lets it go from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Oklahoma City has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Jordan the screen. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. Here's Roberson. 9 points in the game so far.
You got it.
Now here's Freak. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Westbrook with it. He's got 20. Jordan kicks to Williams. Shot is off. Great D that time from Hardaway. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Get the ball inside.
Millsap a screen. Freak dishes to Horford.
Well, just take a look at what Horford's done tonight. 8 rebounds and also a block shot.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity too that he brings to the court.
And the Thunder with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Jordan. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Roberson. Freak kicks to Hardaway. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And Westbrook, here we go. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Atlanta. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And it's Freak missing.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Nobody near Williams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. The Hawks shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Waiters against Hardaway. Westbrook passes to Waiters. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jordan, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Ibaka comes in for Derek Williams. Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Andre Roberson in for Payne. And then for Atlanta, Al Horford is checked in for Mike Scott. Cephalosha comes in for Kyle Korver. And Freak subbed in for Jeff Teague. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Hill. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3, the small forward. Westbrook's got room, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Hawks leading by 23.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
To the inside, Jordan. Outside Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 15 points in just the second half.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Dawson's checked in for Ibaka, and it's Foy in for Roberson. Hill against Westbrook. The feed to Jordan, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And the basket by Horford.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've
Stop
used
smoking
that
all them
shot
fucking cigarettes.
with great effect here tonight.
Cephalosha with the steal.
Stop smoking all the weed.
Now Hill.
Get the ball inside.
Freak dishes to Millsap. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here's Westbrook. Outside Jordan. Back to Westbrook. Jordan with the screen on Hill. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Randy Foy is on the way. That 3 off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Westbrook against Hill. To the paint. Nice shot by Foy.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. Andre Robertson comes in for Randy Foy.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
From deep. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Freak. Freak's got 56 points in the game. Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some good numbers for Jordan. He has 8 points, and what a terror he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
And so Jordan nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 22.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Freak passes to Millsap. Good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Roberson. Right wing. Westbrook drives in. Hill with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 23.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak dishes to Hill. Here's Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 61 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
My bad. Exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mike Scott's checked in for the Hawks.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Roberson. They set the screen. He kicks it to Durant. Screen by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. 4 on the clock, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Payne. Then for the Hawks, Horford comes in for Mike Scott, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hill. Here's Westbrook. Bank shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 23.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. For the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
So far in the game for Westbrook, 25 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on us.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Freak. And too long on the shot.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Roberson. Roberson's got 5 assists in the game.
You got it.
Now the dish to Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it to the box.
Power down with both hands.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Roberson. Pass to Westbrook. From downtown. And the Thunder, another 3.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Kicks it to Roberson. It's blocked. Freak with it. From deep 3-point range, no luck. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Outside Millsap. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Here's Durant, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The Hawks leading by 13, out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Westbrook drives in, dishes to Jordan. Outside Westbrook, off the screen. Atlanta with the rebound. Freak's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And Durant comes to help. Millsap kicks to Freak. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Hawks.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And he gets it to go.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The ball inside.
And stolen by Jordan. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up on the wing. Millsap grabs the miss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now Freak. From deep three-point range. And the miss. And so it's the Hawks taking.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
For real, we pay them. We really do. Everybody got
Little bit.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did.